I don't like Pigeon. Mine is named Devin. I found him as a little baby, alone in a nest in my backyard grapevine. He was angrily shaking a fist at the neighbors, but there was only a head on a spike. I don't like Pigeon. Mine is named Devin. I don't find it nearly as funny to watch him hump the sliding glass door. I'm going to eat him for Christmas. I don't like Pigeon. Mine is named Devin. He never learns to keep his annoying little britches on while I'm making supper. He always insists on shitting in my soup, so I shit in his instead. I don't like Pigeon. Mine is named Devin. He once summoned the ghost of George Washington Carver, but all he did was ask about his choice of toothpaste and his bra size. I don't like Pigeon. Mine is named Devin. He has an unusual bump on the base of his beak. It broadcasts itself over the telly to millions of happy children across Bangkok, but it never broadcasts here. I don't like Pigeon. Mine is named Devin. I can't stand how he always walks on the sofa without praying to Spoonie and apologizing to the dust bunnies under his tail feathers for his anger issues. I don't like Pigeon. Mine is named Devin. Everything he does annoys me. I only had to mention it once to wake up with a dead peanut in my bed. I don't like Pigeon. Mine is named Devin. He thinks he can speak French, but really, all he can do is gargle toothpaste. I don't like Pigeon. Mine is named Devin. Whenever he calls me a pussy, I like to point and laugh and remind him that I'm not the one that can't fly. I don't like Pigeon. Mine is named Devin. Whenever he sees a chipmunk, he tries to eat the screen door because chicks go crazy for idiots. I don't like Pigeon. Mine is named Devin. The only thing I like about him is the bump at the base of his beak. I draw a smiley face on it while Devin is asleep to get back at him drawing a penis on me. I don't like Pigeon. Mine is named Devin. The last time I made him cry, he jumped off the roof but he forgot he could fly. He was halfway to Mexico before he noticed. I don't like Pigeon. Mine is named Devin. Once he duct taped his duct tape to the duct tape under the duct tape. I think he's trying to confuse me with duct tape. I don't like Pigeon. Mine is named Devin. He once tried to play Russian roulette without any bullets, so he stuck his head into the desk lamp. I don't like Pigeon. Mine is named Devin. He likes to play video games, but staring into the DVD tray does not count as a game. I don't like Pigeon. Mine is named Devin. He likes to glue barbed wire to our hairdresser because he thinks it is jump rope. I don't like Pigeon. Mine is named Devin. He doesn't understand that 2001, A Space Odyssey, is supposed to be silent. He keeps asking, where are the Jonas Brothers? I don't like Pigeon. Mine is named Devin. He took 2 power cables to his nostrils and discovered the portal to Narnia. I don't like Pigeon. Mine is named Devin. One day, after eating a box of Staples, he said he discovered Bigfoot in our garden. I laughed at him and said, "That's just my grandma." I don't like Pigeon. Mine is named Devin. His favorite insult is calling someone a whale testicle. I ask how he knows what one looks like, but the Vietnam flashbacks mean I will never get an answer. I don't like Pigeon. Mine is named Devin. He says that duct tape is the answer for everything. I jokingly ask him why everyone in Africa is starving, but he just smiles at me and starts listing off random internet memes. I don't like Pigeon. Mine is named Devin. He thinks that he can talk through his anus. I tell him that he already does. He needs to stop throwing up everywhere. I don't like Pigeon. Mine is named Devin. One thing that I don't like about him is I went on the internet and discovered porn of him. I had no idea he was so delicious. I don't like Pigeon. Mine is named Devin. He says he wants our relationship to work. I say, fuck it. Christmas came early this year.